Hi Sagittarius, welcome back to my channel. And today we are going to read the cards for you for the month of November 2020, and we will see what kind of energies are you getting from the angels. We will try and cover all the areas of your life, like your relationship, your education, your career, your profession altogether. So we will see what is it that you can expect in the month of November 2020 from the universe. Okay, so as usual, we are going to start the reading with the very first card, which is your theme of the month card. But then before that, I would like to share my contact numbers with you so that it is easy for you to reach out to me for your personalized readings, guys. So the number you can reach me on is 8448901791. You can telegram me, you can WhatsApp me on this number. You can email me on blossomlifetarot@gmail.com, and you can visit my website at www.blossomlifetarot.com. So let's get ahead and see what are the energies I'm getting for you from the universe. So to start with, the very first card I'm flipping right now is the moon card, the moon energy, and this is uh, I will tell you why I have this smile on my face, because there's a very specific reason behind that, and you will also be amazed to know that. So the card says, surrender to the natural ebb and flow of life. If you are feeling confused, this fairy comes to calm emotions and reassure you that peace of mind is possible. Today is a full moon, and this has happened after Third World War. This is the first time this kind of energies. It is sorry, this after the Second World War. This is the first time this energy has come in picture with this full moon, and it is a beautiful night where these energies are at its best. So people who are into spells, they've got their spells booked, maybe relationship, career, whatever. You want to energize your healing stones, you want to put them in the sunlight, and moonlight right now. Then you can put a all together a new energy in your stone. So this is a time when you energize anything which is spiritual in the you put it in the moonlight and it gets energized, Sagittarius, or for all the sun signs. So today is the energy which tells you that moon is related to your emotions. So when it comes to moon works like creating illusions in your life and then making life better also. So it affects your emotions. I'm sure you all have heard that, when in the night you're not supposed to go in the sea or maybe have bath there, because that time the waves feel gravity with the moonlight, and this is why it is not really advisable. Okay, moving ahead here, which is the very first week of yours for the November 2020, Sagittarius. Then we are on the second week, and here we are with the third week's energies, and then we are moving towards the fourth week. The most important thing here in your reading is, Sagittarius, that I see movement happening. Now you have been going through similar kind of vibrations or energies for a long time. Maybe one problem has been occurring back to back in your life again and again, and now you're tired of it. And end of the month is something which is going to give you some movement, which I will tell you certainly, because the cards talk that way. But then before that, let's read week by week what are the energies I am getting for you and what exactly I see for you. So the very first week of November talks about some emotions which are all, which are influenced by your moon fairy. Your emotions are going to be at a high tide in this month, Sagittarius. The first week talks about illusions which are created by you only for yourself, which are not man-made. These are self-made kind of things. So there is no external party I see involved here in your illusions. It is you making yourself troublesome. So you have created, and it's all here. The problem doesn't really exist in the real life. But have you seen people building problems over problem there here in mind? So, oh, this will happen today. If this happens tomorrow, what will happen? Then day after, what will happen? These kind of thoughts actually hit them very hard, wherein they are not there in reality. So this is what the first week is all about for you. And the good part here is that If this thing is occurring here, if this thing is troubling you, where are you taking, where exactly are you taking support from, where you are hiding yourself, where exactly you are going for an escape. It's the God, the spiritual power. Spirituality will save you from this. So do meditation, do some jap if you do that, or maybe take God's name, go to church, go to gurdwara, go to masjid, mazar, wherever you go to a temple, wherever you feel like peaceful, go there. This energy will give you the vibrations over there will give you some strength to calm down your emotions here. Emotions are going to be troublesome for you, Sagittarius, in November. Second week, where first week talks about a little bit of illusion creation in your mind, second week talks about you waiting for something like an outcome of something which is coming in picture. That's very much visible here. Another thing what I see here is that maybe you've invested somewhere in the market, you have invested in relationship, and now you want to see the outcome of that. So you're waiting for the benefits of it, the revenue part of it, of the investment what you have done. Now out of that revenue, what is happening? Are you really getting that very easily, that revenue? No, it will not be easy for you. You will have to carry a lot of responsibilities on your head, Sagittarius. The problem will be, the path to your final destination will be troublesome. So if you are in a relationship, you want to get married to someone, it will not be easy to get a commitment from them. If you are at workplace, you are looking for a promotion, you're looking for a career growth, that's not going to be easy. In fact, you'll have to work very, very hard towards that, and you'll have to put extra efforts towards. In fact, for few of you might have to do work of other people also. You might not feel comfortable enough to delegate work to other colleagues. So that's something which is also happening here. You should learn delegating your work at workplace. By third week, there is stability which is you're craving right now, and you are scared, a little bit scared. What are you scared of? Scared of taking another step, because whatever you had planned and whatever you had expected, that has not gone as per the planning in the month of November. And by third week, you want to be stable for some time, because you feel like that if you will take a step ahead, maybe you might have to go back to the first week where you again is in a troubled situation. You're making stories in your head. So just to save that time, you're working very, very carefully. You don't want to step ahead. Even a single step is something which you feel like troublesome if you take that. So you don't want to do that here. So third week is all about being careful. Do not take any hasty steps which will spoil the situation, because it will be worth waiting till third week, because the fourth week is getting some movement in your life. Here is the movement. Now this movement is not a physical movement. I'll have to reiterate that here. You are not moving cities, you are not moving places, you are not moving houses. You are just moving out of this situation. So there's a movement happening where you were stuck. You are getting a movement, maybe yes or no, you will get an answer. So there's a clarity coming your way in terms of movement, Sagittarius. Another thing which is important here is that you might have to deal with an energy which is a little over practical energy, who doesn't really think from heart. Someone you would be dealing with who will be talking from a materialistic perspective. This person you will find him a little cold, or his practical approach is something. He will be someone who's like an advisor here. So the movement I'm talking about here for you, like you're moving from your problem. Finally, you are meeting someone who will help you take your decision not from heart but from mind. Think from long term. The decision what you have to take. Here, I would like to clarify your cards with the relationship card, because I would like to see if it is a relationship, what is happening in relationship, and what exact message are you getting from the universe here. So let's get your relationship message here and see what is happening in your relationship space. There isn't a soul on the planet who doesn't crave for your approval. Now here, you need to understand, I am talking and connecting from this card. Very first thing, I am also talking and connecting your love advice with this card, and also I am talking and connecting this card with the third week, the very first card of third week. So these cards, when the message says the only difference between a friend and a foe is that you know, if you will invest in a friend, you will get the right kind of outcome out of it, like you will be in benefit. But if you will invest in a foe, then a foe will spoil your life. How will it spoil it? It will get you into illusion, mental illusion, stress. It will put extra pressure on you, and also it might make you an introvert person who would not want to trust people at all. So find the difference, follow your heart, and believe in God. You will have a better life, Sagittarius. So be happy, be nice to people around you. Good luck with your November 2020, and we will soon be back with December readings for you. Thank you, take care, and bye bye.